Hey everyone, I'm Stacy, the 911 Stitcher. Welcome to my channel about cross stitch and crafting. Today is January 13th, 2022. This is video number 84. Now this is a special video. My videos are always about cross stitching and any kind of crafting like crochet, quilting. Today's video is primarily about cross stitch. I've been asked by several viewers to talk about the mystery boxes and the advent boxes that came out around Christmas time and the month of December. What was in them? What did they contain? What kind of stitchy goodies did we have? And where do you find them? Tell us more information about where to go, what websites and stuff. So this season, this Christmas time, I got 4 boxes and they were all wonderful. If I had to pick one of my favorites, I don't know which one I would pick because they were all really great. And I'll go through each one real quick. It'll be a short video today. And that way you get an idea of maybe this might be something that you're interested in. It's fun, it's exciting. You don't know what you're going to get in your box, and it's just a great time. So there are mystery boxes throughout the year for different companies, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So it's not just a Christmas thing, but the boxes I'm going to show were primarily for around Christmas time. So let's get started. Let's start with Colorado Cross Stitcher. That is a fairly new cross stitch shop owned by Sherry. She's a Flosstuber. And what she did is she put together a box. It is Stitcher's 12 Days of Christmas. So every day you have a gift to open. She wrapped each one beautifully, and it was advertised a few months before, I believe, where you go in, you order your box, but you don't get it till Christmas time. So again, each day you were given a package to open, and I don't have the package wrapping, but it was beautiful. She even included some fun things that I'm now getting interested in doing my own finishing. So I'll show you in just a few minutes what she included. If you do your own finishing, you can use what she gave you. So it says 12 Days of Christmas by Colorado Cross Stitcher. Happy Christmas, or happy stitching from all of us. Whether you open one a day or whenever you need a pick-me-up or add them to your stocking and open them all at once, we hope you love everything in here. And that was the message that she put in each box. Now, I started to open them the first part of Christmas one a day, but when Max, my German Shepherd, got sick, I got behind because at that point, all I cared about was just him and his recovery from being so, critically sick. So I kind of, for about a week or two, I let it go. I just didn't think about the boxes. And what I ended up doing is opening them on Christmas. So we had a great Christmas because Max came home and it was wonderful. So in the box, each day, again, we got one item, and I'm going to combine them. So you see there will be, like I said, 12 days of Christmas, 12 individual packages. There may have been one or more thing in each packet that you opened, but I'm going to combine them. So for instance, each one of the days we got NPI silks, which I think is awesome because I've never used NPIs. They are soft. They are so luxurious. They're just so pretty in color. So she gave us needlepoint silk in the color teal green and black, what does it say? Black and white range, color lot 992, and then teal green range, color 833. So she included in her box the NPI silks, which are really beautiful and just so soft. So I can't wait to use these on a project. Next, she gave us a keychain, or like you could even add it to a thread drop to add a little jazz to your threads. Creating Works of Heart, one stitch at a time. And it's wood, very nice quality. She also gave us some trim. Now this is what I was talking about. I can't wait to use this for my finishing. I've got a few pillows up here that have chenille trim, just like she included. Feels like chenille, it's very, very soft. You can put it on the outer part of a pillow, just like this, to add a little jazz to your pillows. This one's got chenille. That one also has chenille. It's like yarn, and you can get it, I believe Lady Dots has it. I could just go to Michael's and get some yarn, and either way, it's very soft. This is really good quality, where I don't know what brand it is, but these are the two colors that she gave us for finishing. our own project. Put a little bit of this around the edges and you've got the cutest cross stitch finish. So that's fun. This I love because I'm starting to collect corner gauges. What a corner gauge is that you put this when you're getting ready to start a project. So say this is your fabric. A corner gauge shows 2 inches, 2.5 inches, 3 inches, if you're not familiar with how to use these. What you do is when you're getting ready to start a project, you always want to leave a little bit of an edge so you can finish it into like a pillow or a little flat fold like this is, or framing. Framing's good for, you want to maybe do 3 inches so that way you have plenty of room from the edge of your fabric to your cross stitch design. So what you do is to find your starting point is to take just pretend this is a piece of fabric and you line this up to your corner. Now you can find out where it is. 2 inches is here, 2.5 inches is here. You're going to start 3 inches right where that corner is. So you get an idea of how far away, 3 inches down, 3 inches from the side. That's where you're going to start. So that way you've got 3 inches all the way around your project and you can finish it into something really nice. So she included a Colorado cross stitcher corner gauge. Next, she included 3 charts designed by Sherry. These are adorable. Joy, My Wish for You. Look at the colors on that. That's really pretty. And you know what? I think this was also included. I thought this accidentally got put in there, but this just might be for this project. Very nice. This is another one you can use it for. It is Stitching Makes Me Happy. This is another chart that she included in the box. And one last one, Winter, A Quiet Serenity. And she also designed this one as well. So these 3 charts were all included in the box to open up. Another thing we got is more thread bling, where if you've got a set of threads, say those threads right there were for one project. A lot of people like to add a little bling just for fun. And I use these for keychains as well. Sometimes I keep them for my thread. And it's just fun. You add a little bit of thread color, thread bling to your hanging threads. They're all going to be on a ring. So here's another example, some thread bling. You would put your thread hanging from a thread drop. I don't think I have a thread. Yes, I do. I've got a thread drop right here. What you would do is hang your thread. You would take this apart, hang your thread. Just ignore these stickers or these tags. Hang it here. Now say you've got a project with 20 colors. You've got them all hanging from your ring and you've got a little bit of thread bling to go along with it. So that's another thing that she sent, some thread bling that is just adorable for Christmas. I have many Christmas projects going and that's perfect. She sent a pair of scissors, Christmas colored scissors. These are fun. Look at how unique the openings are. I like the handles are. Scissors. I showed this, the snowflake bling, and a few more things. She also included another NPI silk. And like I said, you could use these on one of the charts that she gave. That's perfect for that. It's also a perfect red for this one. Very, very pretty. And here's the green to go along with that as well. And of course the white. So that's for that chart. Next we have a needle minder. I love needle minders. I use them all the time to hold back my fabric and to put my needles on while I'm stitching. We also have some thread drops and these are really adorable. These are like vintage, what do they call these? Not bottle caps. Maybe they are like bottle caps, but they're different and there's a whole bunch of them. But you could put your thread, like I just said a few minutes ago, hang your thread from this. Get a ring. I just saw a ring in here. There was a ring included as well. This one. Put them all on a ring. Put your colors on the thread drops. Hang your colors down. And it was just, these are just very fun vintage caps to use for thread drops. Very cute. And she gives you plenty for your projects. And some thread. I'm not sure what this part is, but some thread came in the box too. So that's the box from Colorado Cross Stitcher. I think this was well worth the money. I think that her, especially sending silks, silks are expensive, and the box was very affordable. So this I will definitely order again. I hope she has more boxes. Maybe, I don't know if she'll have any more throughout the year, or maybe it will be just a Christmas thing. I'm not sure. But keep an eye on her website. She is coloradocrossstitcher.com. She also has a YouTube channel and is on Instagram. Very, very nice box, especially with those silks and all the goodies you get with it. Okay, next box, let's talk about, came as a thinner box. And this arrived from, I am thinking this is the Patchwork Rabbit. Now, the Patchwork Rabbit is located in the United Kingdom. They did an Advent box, and I could not be happier with what came inside. They included trim for finishing a project, just like I showed a few minutes ago. You can put that on the outside. You could even make a little pillow with one of the edges to go along the front. I wish I had an example. Okay, here's an example. Just pretend this isn't a ribbon and pretend it is this edging here. How cute would black or purple or even orange look for edging on this design here? So you could use that for finishing a cross stitch. So these are the colors that they sent from Patchwork Rabbit in the United Kingdom. Very pretty. One, it looks like, is the edging. One is chenille, rickrack. It's called rickrack. And then one is a pom-pom, Shakespeare's primitive red pom-pom. So you can see the little pom-poms. If you look closely on this, you could see the little pom-poms. There's the rickrack. There's the chenille. Really, really fun. Now I'm going to group these all together as well. They gave us a lot of thread, lots of fun thread in different, really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that unique? This blue is really pretty. So they put in lots of thread. You open it one a day. Again, you open up each one and you get a little present every day. And it might be some thread. It might be this edging. Just really fun. So they sent a lot of thread. And these threads are just beautiful colors. Different variety of colors, Classic Color Works, Weeks Dye Works. I am seeing Gentle Arts. So you get an idea. The Patchwork Rabbit included a lot of different colors and brands of thread. It's just so fun. So you get an idea of all the threads that they sent you. They included some mini embroidery hoop frames. How adorable is this? If you made, say, a needle minder, or you could put a magnet on the back. So that's another thing I opened, was the mini embroidery hoop frames. Very, very cute. Next, we got some pins, Christmas pins, which if you watch Hands On Design, Kathy Haberman has a lot of really cute finishes like pillows, and you can jazz it up with some pins. How cute would that be for a Christmas pin or a Christmas finish? The designer is Puntini. That's who designed these pins, stick pins. So fun. Check out these scissors. These scissors are awesome. It says Patchwork Scissors Miniatures with Regular Handle Holes. I'm going to take it out so you can see. It says wipe these scissors with a warm damp cloth prior to first use, given their unique matte finish. And again, it's by Patchwork Scissors. And this is them. How fun is this? That is so cute, those big old handles. How fun. Okay, next we got an angel winder. 2 little angels to hold your threads or tie on a package. They look like ivory. I'll take them out. They're really pretty. Here's what they look like. And they're breakable. Like if you drop these, they'll break. Very, very pretty. Just so, so pretty. I would definitely use it as a thread winder. What a great idea. The next thing, oh, here's what these look like. Now, I did save one package. So we got 24, 25 of these packages of all the things I just showed you. This is what they were in. Each one individually was in a envelope, just like this. It's so pretty. So it was fun opening each envelope. Here's another one we got. It is DMC E3852. Isn't that pretty? Now, I've never used this before. I think this is gorgeous. It would really jazz up a cross stitch. I think that's really pretty. Next, we got some antique Mill Hill beads. Now, I love including beads in a project. These would be perfect for a sugar cookie. Say, for instance, you're doing a cross stitch and you've got, in fact, I wish I had it back there, but I don't have it. It is, nope, I don't have it. Anyway, I did a cross stitch. It was Christmas. It had Santa Claus, gingerbread men. It had cookies, like sugar cookies. And instead of making a cross stitch X, like a plain X, I put a bead. And how pretty would that be to jazz up a sugar cookie, a little cross stitch sugar cookie picture, or a gingerbread man? I used him for his buttons going down his shirt. How cute would that be, using these as a you know, a little bit of bling for your project? I love beads. I use these all the time. Next, we got these little clips. So the object was to put all of your envelopes on your mantle, say your mantle on your chimney, or I could have put them along here, along my dresser. And what I could do is I can pin each one every day. So what I do is each day, say on the 24th, this happens to be the 24th, I reach up, I pull it down, and it's been hanging on. Oh, that's what that's, I wonder if that string got in the wrong box. Might have been the wrong box, because they did include some string, some really pretty red and white string to string it up, and use these to clip on top as a display. And then you just walk in your room every day and pull it down. I thought that would be really fun. Here's one. These are buttons. Santa Claus. And this looks like a pumpkin or tomato. But these are little buttons that they included. Those are really cute. And last but not least, in the Patchwork Rabbit. This is all Patchwork Rabbit from the United Kingdom. This is Alvera Soie. It is 103 silk, 50 millimeter or 50 meters. 100% silk in a really pretty ivory color. It's so like a brownish ivory color, really pretty. This box is wonderful. Lots of thread, lots of very useful things that I'll use, and I could not be happier, especially with the amount of thread that I got. I thought that was really fun. This box was really great too, so I'm really glad I got it. It was fast shipping, and it arrived to me before the holidays, right around the end of November, beginning of December. It was perfect. And it came from the UK to the US. This one came from BeStitchMe, and it's one of my favorite boxes. But again, I loved all of these boxes, so I can't pick a favorite. But here's what's unique about BeStitchMe is that I know for a fact they have different boxes, mystery boxes throughout the year. Now this year coming up, we've got the spring equinox box. We've got summer equinox box. Candy mystery, I believe, is at the end of summer. It's a candy mystery box. Ocean themed, space theme, winter solstice, I can't see that word. And Halloween. Now these boxes are, keep an eye out on BeStitchMe.com, because you register for these boxes way in advance. So Halloween, you might get something in May or August, something way before Halloween. You're going to pay for them. It gives her lots of time to put the box together. So this happens to be the Winter Solstice Deluxe Mystery Box. You also get a choice if you want Epic Box, which is much more expensive. Deluxe Box is usually what I get. So and you also can choose between silk, thread, and something else. So you have different levels of your box to choose from. You don't have to go with the most expensive box. You could go with one that's a little more affordable, or you can just get the thread, which happens to be silk. So she included everything that's in the box, in this winter box. She included a cross-stitch pattern, which is adorable. Now, the whole thing is the chart, so I can't show that, but I can show just a little bit. It says hot cocoa, got a snowman, and it says snow is falling, hot cocoa is calling. This chart is adorable. It's by Cherry Hill Stitchery, and it's only got 6 colors. So hopefully you can see that. That came in the box. Really, really fun. We got a mini stash and store. Now I have one of these and it's full, so I am so thankful to get another one. What it is it sits on your desk. Right here's the picture. It's about maybe this tall, and you stick your scissors in it. You can stick your corner gauges in it, and I collect a lot of scissors, so I stick all my scissors in it. It's really, really a great box. Actually, I'll take it out so you can see. So this came, here it is. So you stick everything in here, like say, see if I have a pair of scissors. Here we go. Stick it in there and it sticks up for you. And corner gauges. I don't have Sherry's, I put it down below. Just pretend this is a corner gauge. That sticks in there as well, and it holds. It holds better with an actual piece of wood. But so that's a handy little thing to have. I love these. Next we got 8x8 Q-snaps, which I love to use, especially for my smaller projects. Around a Q-snap, if you're not familiar with Q-snaps, you know how you hold on to them. I don't like my hands on my fabric. So what they did is they included a really pretty container, and inside is what's called a grime guard. If you're not familiar with grime guards, what they do is this is what the Q-snap looks like just before you assemble it, and then you put your fabric over it. I like to put some felt, a little piece of material between the clamp and the Q-snap here. I like to put material between the two, put your clamp down, and tighten your fabric. Now what this does is it goes around the fabric. Like I said, if I'm explaining this for those who don't understand what they are, a grime guard is actually, it fits around this square, and that way you don't have to touch your fabric and get it all grimy. You can just put it on. It's super easy. It looks like this. And this is what else they included, is a grime guard to go around your Q-snap. So that way when you're holding on to it, it's just like this. You're holding on to this and not getting your fabric dirty. So fun, very, very fun to include all of these things in the box, and the chart that I just showed. We received lots of candy canes. We received thread, which just might go with the chart. Really pretty colors. Look at these silks. You just don't get any prettier than this. It's beautiful silks. Look at this red. We got a silver in here. Gorgeous. Look at that red. Wow. Now, I don't know if these actually go with the chart. Let's see. The colors are... Nope, these are DMC and 1 week's dye work. So that's different. The chart requirements are different. These are all just the BeStitchMe silks that came with my box. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful colors of silk. And she gives you a lot of them. Then we got a container that holds a scissor fob. I'll see if I can get it to stop spinning. It's so pretty. This you actually put on a pair of scissors to give it a little bling, just like this. Let's see if I can get it on there. Super fun. You can find your scissors a lot easier, and it's just something for some bling on your scissors. Next we got, let's see if I don't think I missed anything. She puts them in the most beautiful little bags. I mean, she does such a great job. Opening this one up, we have some pins. I don't know if you can see them. I think it's a counting pin or a laying tool. And if you look close, it almost looks like a little snowman. But she gives you 2 of them, counting pins or whatever you want to use these for. I use them for different things. I like to count with them, but I also use them for like a laying tool where I kind of, if I want to adjust my stitches, if one looks a little wonky, I kind of adjust these. So I got 2 little snowmen. Fun. I also got a needle minder. Really beautiful needle minder. And some thread bling. Remember the rings I talked about just a few minutes ago to put your thread on? Little, let's take this out. It's like a snowflake. And the snowflake is glittery. It's got a little bit of glitter on it. I don't know if you can see it sparkle. There it goes right there. Really pretty. So all of this came in this really beautiful iridescent bag. Next, the fabric. Wait till you see the BeStitchMe fabric. I hope my friend Jennifer's watching because she asked me where to go to find some really pretty colors of fabric. BeStitchMe for sure. She's on the list. So I'm going to put the back, I'm going to put some white up against it so you can see the beautiful colors that she dyed. I got 32 count Lugana. The cut size is 18 by 27. This is called Glacier. Isn't that beautiful? Glacier. We also have 32 count. This is called Winter Wonderland. Box exclusive. So it doesn't sound like these might be available. Look at that against the white. Look at that. So pretty. This next one is called Old Man Winter. And it is also an exclusive for the box. Isn't that beautiful? And these are really good size pieces of fabric. And the last but not least is Hot Cocoa. So you can see behind that it's a cocoa-y color. So that is the BeStitchMe box. Okay, last but not least, the very last box that I got was from Forbidden Fibers. Now, I have gotten their threads before. Their dyed threads they are beautiful. And they also have yarn. So if you're into crochet or knitting, check out forbiddenfibers.com and check out what they have to offer as far as mystery boxes, which I've seen throughout the year. So what they do is they also put their stuff individually. You open each one up each day. So you might get parts of a chart, which I'm not going to be able to show because they're all in parts. So every other day you open up a part of a mystery chart. And this chart is thank you to Michelle Bendy. I believe she designed this beautiful chart. You know, I don't have a picture of it. It was a mystery chart. I do see it online stitched up, but I don't know who stitched it. So I don't have their permission to show their work. It's an adorable chart. If I end up finding a picture of it later on all together, I will show you guys. But right now it comes in separate parts. Every other day you open up a different part of the mystery chart. She also sent a really cute Be a Unicorn in a field of horses. It's a mug. And it's one of those that keep it's called Sweat-Free Polar Camel Double Wall Vacuum Insulated. So it's perfect for hot and cold. Really cute cup. Next we got fabric. And what's fun is that she labels everything. Now I think this is for the chart. So if you decide not to do the chart, you've got a really pretty piece of fabric from Forbidden Fibers. Here's what it looks like. It was all wrapped up in the gift, so you open up each one a day. Forbidden Fiber has beautiful dyed fabric. Let's see if I can get that white again, so you get an idea of what it looks. Oops, I'm showing the chart. Isn't that pretty? What a beautiful fabric. So for Forbidden Fibers, you can use this for the cross-stitch chart that she just gave us. Really pretty piece of dyed fabric. So pretty. And then she explains everything. While dreaming up the thread colors for this pattern, we wanted to create a fabric with subtle coloring so that it would enhance your project rather than diminish it. We feel like we were able to do just that with this new colorway called Mythical. And that's what that's called by Forbidden Fibers. Really pretty. Next, we got a project bag. Now, I love project bags, and this is just so pretty to go with the chart. This all stems around the chart and the fabric and the threads. So pretty. What a perfect little project bag for a smaller project. We got thread drops. So what this is that you put your thread colors on each star. She gives you plenty to put all your colors on. And she gave us a little thread drop to jazz it up with, a little sun. And like I said, she also describes each thing. This says thread drops. Keep your threads tidy and sorted with these sparkly star thread drops. They, along with the attached sun and moon charm, continue our theme of a celestial Yule Ball experience. And that's what this box was called. When it arrives, it looks like this, the Yule Ball. Very, very fun. So what else was inside this bag? A snack, which I have not opened yet, popcorn. How fun is this? It says, stitching is hard work. Enjoy taking a break with this yummy petit 4-flavored popcorn made by a local business called Auntie M's Sweet Treats. Nothing completes a ball like these delicious tiny cakes. So everything's related, including color, to the Yule Ball. How fun is that? Okay, next we've got candy. Everyone needs a little sugar rush to keep those fingers moving. Enjoy these delicious sugar cookie kisses while you stitch, but be sure to beware of sticky fingers. Look at that beautiful iridescent bag and their Hershey Kisses. We also got a cup holder, Yule Ball themed, a koozie. Keep your beverage cold and sweat-free with this fun and sparkly celestial cozy. It's a perfect fit for any 12-ounce can or bottled drink. With the theme. Next, we've got in a little velvet blue bag, create your own magic. And what this is, pop socket. Yule is a time for myth and magic. Even if you don't get the opportunity to celebrate the Yule season, remember to create your own magic. And what this does is it pops up like this. It's collapsible. It pops up and it says, create your own magic. I'm not sure, it's got a sticker on the bottom here. Oh, you stick it on something and it's just, I think, a little decoration. It's so pretty. And like I said, it's collapsible. Next, we got a pair of scissors. These scissors are beautiful and perfect for a Yule Ball box. Very iridescent. They are gorgeous, gorgeous scissors. I don't know if that's going to zoom in and make it real clear, but they're really pretty. It says, keep all those loose ends snipped with those beautiful iridescent scissors. Not only are they super sharp, but they're the perfect complement for your Yule Ball project. So cute. Okay, I think, is that it? Nope, we've got a lot more. This was why I was having a problem talking at first. This is a shower steamer. You put this in your shower. It is very, very strong scent. I love it. It smells, I actually have it here in my craft room because it smells so nice in my craft room, but it's very strong. And if you put it in your shower, it's going to open up your, like your nasal passages. And I don't know if it's eucalyptus or no, it's lavender. Beautiful, beautiful scent. And it just, like I said, it has made my whole craft room smell so nice. Okay, next we have rickrack. Remember the rickrack I showed before, Forbidden Fibers? That's a beautiful color. And she put in here, it's trim. No cross-stitch project seems complete without that final touch. And we think this custom dyed rickrack is perfect finishing piece. Use it however you see fit or give it to that project for a polished look. So you could, again, put that rickrack right around your cross-stitch project. I don't have that finished pillow. I think it fell. And that's a beautiful color. Okay, last but not least, nope, we got a few more things. Look at this gorgeous thread. Also, okay, these two are the last ones. Let me put this down here. Another corner gauge. This one has holes in it. So what you can do is the same, like I said before, 2021 Yule Ball from Forbidden Fibers. It says Forbidden Fibers up top. And they've got holes in it. These holes are where you're going to put your needle to gauge 1 inch, 2 inch, 2.5 inch, 3. So as you can see here, say you're working on a cross stitch project and this is your fabric, your white fabric. You can put this, actually white might not be the best color. I don't really have a color. Oh, here, let's just use this bag. Say this is your cross stitch fabric. What you can do is put this up against it. And say you only want 1 inch around your project. Where do you start? Say you want 3 inches. You're going to stick your needle right in that hole, or actually that's 2.5. 2.5 inches from the top, 2.5 inches from the side is this hole right there. That's where you're going to start your project. If you want to start in the upper, say, left-hand corner, corner gauges can be used in any corner. It doesn't have to be top left. You can use it here. It doesn't matter. You just flip it around and you're going to be able to see which one is, here it is. Start it in this corner if you want. And you put your needle, make a little mark. And this is exactly, if you wanted to start 3 inches out, say you're going to frame it 3 inches up and down, that's where you're going to start. Make sure you have enough fabric. But this area right there is where you're going to start your project in any corner you choose. So we got a corner gauge from them. And we also got a needle minder. Really pretty sparkly star needle minder. Last but not least, the thread. Their thread is gorgeous. ForbiddenFiberCO.com. So awesome. I'm going to link all of their websites down below. But look at these colors. They're a little scraggly because I haven't really combed them. But these are gorgeous. Gorgeous blues. Here's a really pretty violet blue. Gorgeous. And these all came for your cross stitch project. And again, if you decide, I like the chart, I thought it was adorable. If you decide maybe, I'd rather save the thread and use it for a different project, you can always do that. But either way, she kits it up for you and you're all ready to go with all the things that she gives you included in the box. And again, everything's got a theme. All the colors matched. It's iridescent, really pretty colors. And everything matches in this box. It's just a fabulous box. And I've ordered from them many, many times in the past. So that is Forbidden Fiber Company. I will link all of the boxes that I talked about in this video down below. Hope you enjoyed seeing everything. And think about ordering one someday and surprise yourself. Valentine's Day is coming. I don't know if I've seen one for Valentine's. I thought they had one in the past, but treat yourself. I'm always a big one that says Valentine's Day, you should treat yourself. Buy something, even if it's off Amazon, and don't open it until Valentine's Day. And these boxes are a lot of fun. Like I said, spring box is coming for BeStitchMe, and all of these are just some fantastic fun goodies to treat yourself with by ordering a mystery box. So check them out, have fun, and I'll see you next video. My regular cross-stitch crafting video will be probably in about 2 weeks. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye.